Welcome to this very special live broadcast from the beautiful city of Chennai. The NDTV Tamil Nadu Summit has just ended. We've reflected all the parties, but there is one X factor, an outsider who is entering politics, who has met nobody until now, because NDTV and Team NDTV has just become the first national media team to meet with actor Vijay after his political plunge. That's right. We've just returned after meeting and spending a whole hour with Vijay, talking to him about his political journey. Our editor-in-chief, Rahul Kaval, is here. Vasudha Venugopal, our political editor, is also here. Rahul, fantastic meeting with Vijay. He's not met anyone so far with the first team to actually get some time with him. What was that like? What were the conversations like? Tell us a little bit about that.
So, this was the day of the big NDTV Tamil Nadu conclave that Vasudha, Shiv, Veera, entire team had been putting together, and we had all the big players from Stalin to EPS, Udayanidhi, Kanimodi, Kamal Hassan and the others. There was one man missing. There's a lot of talk about him and a lot of chatter around the superstar Thalapathy Vijay, and he wasn't there. So this afternoon we received a call saying that, why don't you come over this evening and have a chat. So I was actually conflicted because we had this big event going on, but Vasudha and Shiv, I must tell our viewers, said, we have to go. There is no way we're not going. I said, but we're doing an event. How do we just leave our own event and go? He said, Rahul, what are you saying? We have to go. And so there it was. We got into a cab, went across to meet Mr. Vijay. And this turns out to be his first meeting with the national media. And frankly, I was quite impressed. We had a very long, detailed chat. He called it a mock interview of sorts. And I went in, frankly, with very low expectations, Shiv. Because he hasn't spoken in public. He hasn't answered questions. He's been speaking in his speeches, but he hasn't answered questions, as it were. So I thought, okay, maybe here's a guy who's underconfident, doesn't want to answer questions. But I asked him all kinds of questions, about 45 minutes plus, all kinds of questions. And he answered them in a very calm and assured fashion. What came across was his determination. Here's not somebody who's ambivalent, uncertain of what he's trying to do. He's made up his mind. He's given up films. This is his future. He feels bad for his producer who's suffering on account of Jan Nayagan not getting released. He says he expected this. Karur was a shock for him. It still haunts him in some ways, he says, because he never expected that to happen, but that his films could get targeted on account of his presence in politics is something he was totally prepared for mentally. He also came across as somebody